Hello everyone, my name is Daria, welcome back to my channel. And I know that at the end of my last video, I promised you guys that my next upload would be the Battle of the Austen adaptations, Mansfield Park edition, and surprise, surprise, I lied! I mean, I didn't exactly lie. I had every intention of getting that video out to you guys as soon as possible, but it's just taking me a bit longer to edit it and say the things that I want to say in the way that I want to say them. So that upload is on pause. It's on the back burner right now. And instead today, I just thought that I would come at you guys with something really simple, something kind of fun, like a movie night between all of us. Again, referencing my latest video, my persuasion video, I also mentioned a little movie called Mr. Malcolm's List, which has just come out online on demand, and I thought, yes, that is a film that I want to watch. And I knew that it was an adaptation, and part of me was thinking, okay, on my channel, I usually read the book and then I slice up the adaptation, but you know what? I'm feeling lazy. I'm feeling burnt out. I'm feeling run down a little bit. The mental health, I'm gonna be honest, not great. Not great. And Persuasion 2022 has left me in a period drama mood, but also that movie didn't satisfy me. So now I'm scrambling around trying to find something to watch. I thought about rewatching Bridgerton season 2, but then I thought, let me try something new. And I really wanted to watch Mr. Malcolm's List, so that's what we're going to be doing today. And before we get started, I just want to let you guys know a little bit about the film and give you guys a few reasons why I'm excited to watch it. Mr. Malcolm's List was originally a novel published in 2009, and now, all these years later, it's finally being adapted into a movie. And it starts off with a young society woman in Regency England named Julia, who has been courting and getting to know a very eligible bachelor by the name of Mr. Malcolm. Unbeknownst to her, he has a very strict list of requirements for his future wife, reminiscent of one Mr. Fitzwilliam Darcy, and he is determined to marry a woman who fits all of those very harsh requirements. And let's just say that Julia doesn't fit the bill, and he publicly embarrasses her. Now, Julia is determined to exact revenge, so she calls up, not literally calls up, she writes up her friend Selina, and Julia concocts this plan of vengeance where she is going to take Selina, turn her into the perfect lady according to Mr. Malcolm's standards, and then basically just trick him into falling in love and then pull the rug out from under him. But of course, as these things usually go, those of us who have been around the rom-com block, we know how this goes. The two actually do start to develop feelings. I'm a huge fan of the playing a trick plot where one person is trying to get to know another, but it's all a ploy, and then the other person finds out. There's just such delicious angst, because on the one hand, that person feels like it wasn't real and everything was just a lie, but then the person who's concocting the ploy actually has real feelings and they feel so guilty and anguish. Ooh, it's so good. And so often when we have a plot like this, in a straight romance that is, it is usually the man who is doing the tricking, but this time, we've got the woman who's, up to her little tricks, and I like that. The two things that really draw me to this film, besides the delicious setup and summary that I just gave you guys, is one, from the trailers that I've seen, this seems to have kind of a modern sense of humor. It seems kind of quirky and campy and fun. And the second reason I'm really excited for this film is because of the colorblind casting that was utilized, particularly the fact that we have two people of color as our leads, which not only is unheard of in general when it comes to the romance genre, but especially when it comes to period dramas. I feel like anytime Hollywood wants to have an interracial couple on screen, it's always a white person and then a person of color. I'm so excited that we have a black man and an Indian woman as the lead couple, romancing each other. Incredible. Incredible. So, without any further ado, let's dive into the wonderful world of Mr. Malcolm's List.
Mr. Malcolm was searching for a bride, but not just any bride, and he wouldn't be seduced by fine eyes or a flirtatious smile.
It's Mr. Malcolm, 20,000 a year.
20,000? 20,000?
Tell me, what opinion do you hold on the Cornwalls?
The Cornwalls?
Phone a friend. Phone a friend! Not me, though. I don't know what the fuck that is.
You must know how ardently I admire you, and how...
This man is not about to pull out a William Darcy.
I am greatly honored by your offer, but I cannot accept. There is something from Lady Burke. She sent me one of those wicked caricatures that are all the rage.
Oh god, it's of
It
her.
appears to be of Mr. Malcolm.
And her.
And I am in it as well. No.
I escorted your cousin to the opera once. I did not pay her very particular attentions.
What actually occurred is besides the point. It's what people say that matters. And everyone is saying that there must be something wrong with Julia.
She's handsome enough, but she's not the one for me.
Not handsome enough to tempt me.
Why not?
Ah, the Pride and Prejudice vibes.
She flutters her eyelashes far too much.
Huh?
Malcolm, that's blinking.
I don't know why that got me so mad. That's blinking. Oh my god, I'm crying.
It was not the only thing that turned me off Miss Thistlewood. Item 4. Converses in sensible fashion.
You have some sort of list of qualifications for a bride.
Yes, I do. So,
If we were to present you as the perfect woman that he's looking for, and then allow him to discover that you have a list, and he does not meet the requirements on your list, that would be a perfect sort of poetic
Interesting.
justice. You must exude an elegance of mind, a knowledge of the world, while still retaining the naivete that men find so charming.
Do you
Isn't being a woman so much fun? It's so much fun. Are they gonna meet in private here? I knew it.
Hope is a chief happiness which this world affords. So you contend you hope for something worthy.
I do indeed.
Then it is my hope that you obtain it.
I am honored.
Bitch. This is it, bitch. Like, there's a specific kind of buzz that only a period drama can elicit in me. I'm feeling it. Do you feel it? Do you feel it? Because I feel it. I feel it. He's so, oh my god. His eyes, like, they're so, like, warm and inviting and charming. Having their first meeting be, like, a sincere moment where they genuinely don't know anything about each other. She doesn't know that this is Mr. Malcolm, that this is the guy that she's meant to be, like, impressing. And they just fit together so well. Yes. Oh, yes.
Mr. Malcolm, there's someone I want to introduce you to.
Mr. Malcolm.
I'm very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh my god, his voice. Okay, I'm fine. I'm, like, so fine. I'm so chill! This is me being super chill.
For I do not believe I deserve this reputation I've acquired. Particularly in the case of Miss Thistlewaite, I find myself blameless.
You and Miss Thistlewaite are the victims of a most egregious set of circumstances. Feathers and screeching sopranos are not conducive to romance.
They're so cute, I can't stand them, bro.
Jeremy Malcolm.
Theo James. Theo James! Theo James! Shut up. This man has owned me for so long. Even with that stupid mustache, he still got me.
Captain Ossery?
Miss Selina Dalton.
Yes.
I take it the two of you are familiar with each other.
Yes, Miss Dalton was an excellent friend of my uncle's widow.
I'm very pleased to meet you, Captain. I esteemed your aunt.
Someone's jealous. We love a bit of, like, healthy, light jealousy. Just, it adds, like, a little extra layer of spice, you know?
Miss Dalton.
I don't know. Jane Austen taught me to never trust a man in uniform. I've got my eye on him.
Mrs. Thistlewaite? Miss Thistlewaite? Lovely to meet you both.
Indeed.
Ooh. Ooh. What was that? What was that? What was that?
Good day, Henry. Miss Dalton.
Did this man show up on purpose? I swear to God.
Humorous discussion.
Well, I wondered if you were to attend Lady Hartley's ball a week after next.
I believe I am.
Excellent.
As it happens, I too am to attend Lady Hartley's ball.
The drama.
Shall we? I'll see you.
There's nothing like a good love triangle. Oh! Malcolm, buddy, we are not about to let that slide. Absolutely not.
Miss Dalton, I was curious. What's your opinion on the church building act?
A quiz over dinner? No offense, but I would give up right there. If a guy is gonna quiz me while I'm trying to eat, no.
I believe our government intends by this measure to suppress the radicals and keep anarchy at bay, and they could use some of those funds to better the lot of the poor, thereby accomplishing the same purpose.
I can't handle him. I can't. Yes. I know Bridgerton didn't invent this game, but I can't help but think of Kate and Anthony.
Oh.
Selena, you're taking losing mighty well. How amiable and even tempered of you.
I love this man. I think he might be my favorite character. Like, I enjoy him so much. Oh, here we go. The classic, let me help you with that.
Besides, I never lose.
Neither do I.
I'm sensing something there.
Gertie, what a surprise! May I introduce my dear friend?
Miss Thistlethwaite.
Say that one 20 times. Miss Thistlethwaite, Miss Thistlethwaite, Miss... Say it, try it. Miss Thistlethwaite, Miss Thistlethwaite. What you need, my girl, is a husband.
What?
You can change that ghastly tongue twister of a name.
Who is this woman?
Gentlemen don't like to be kept waiting.
What the fuck is going on?
How are you acquainted with Mrs. Covington?
She is
My cousin.
I must say I'm very glad I'm not courting Miss Thistlethwaite, that I would want my future companion's relations to have a modicum of gentility.
And if they did not?
Is she gonna go off on him? I hope she does. Just a little.
But if you were still courting Julia and you had met Mrs. Covington, does that affect your opinion of Julia?
Well, it would have to, wouldn't it?
No.
Any bafeaya will be bilofe. A man who marries a woman marries all her relatives. I am having a house party at my estate in Kent, and I would be pleased if you would come as my guest. My mother is coming to act as hostess, and I thought perhaps your parents might like to come as well.
I shall write and ask them.
They're so stinking cute. I can't do this. Oh, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Miss Staunton. I'm very happy you're here.
Very happy to be here.
Oh, I can't get over them. They're so cute, you guys. The thing that I love so much about period dramas is that there is this, like, restraint on physical intimacy, and thus all of the, like, emotion and affection and budding feelings and romance has to be, like, funneled into, like, looks and words. And they just speak volumes. Like, the way he just looked at her, the way that he smiles, the way his eyes glow, like, there's something about it that's just so appealing.
Selena, I forgot to ask you how Mrs. Covington is. Did you call on her as I asked? Mrs. Covington is the widow of my cousin.
She lives in town.
No.
Mrs. Covington. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Pray excuse me as I take a turn about the room.
Okay, but, like, I get that she kind of, like, lied by omission, but I feel like he has more to be sorry for. Like, he totally just, like, trashed someone that she's related to. I'm scared. I'm just scared.
I do not care that Mrs. Covington is your cousin, and I'm sorry that I gave you that impression. I sounded dreadfully arrogant, and I've regretted it many times since.
I've been wanting to tell you the truth, but
I believe you.
No, bro, no! He's actually, like, so sweet, you guys. I was expecting it to be this huge, like, he was gonna get mad at her for, like, lying and not telling him the truth, but, like, oh my god, I was, like, not expecting that. I mean, I know it's, like, the bare minimum, but, like, still. Why did that get me so bad? Oh my gosh.
You agreed to help me.
I don't feel Mr. Malcolm deserves such treatment.
And I? You think I deserve such treatment?
No one wants a person incapable of forgiveness for a friend.
And I don't want a prosy preacher's daughter for a friend.
Oh.
You thought to humiliate Malcolm, and you end up presenting him with the perfect wife on a silver platter. You really shouldn't be so damned picky. or you might miss your chance.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare your wigs and oyster dresses.
Shall we?
Yes. Yes, we shall. I would like to see it. I dig these two. I really do.
May I, a mere mortal, beg of the goddess Selene the honor of the stars?
I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm chill. The hands. The hands, guys. Like, ooh. Hand touches in period dramas are something else. It's like the only form of physical intimacy that they are allowed, and it is just so charged and delicious. Oh, shut up. Oh, when the music fades away and it's just like just them in the world. I'm so lonely. Oh my god.
Miss Thistlewait needs you immediately.
Oh, Julia.
Excuse me.
She's happy. You're happy. Like, she's gonna lock her in there. Oh, I fucking knew it.
This reminds me of our first meeting. I said I thought hope a futile thing. You disagreed with me, yet you said you hoped I obtained what I was looking for.
And I have. I have you.
The thing I was looking for
With you. It was you.
was you.
Ah!
Selena, would you do me the great honor of becoming my wife? What's this? Qualifications for a husband. Does not make others feel as if they cannot live up to an impossible standard. No. Selena, wait.
Oh my god. Oh, I hate this.
Selena, wait.
Oh shit.
What's this? So it was you who refused my offer just now.
Offer? You spurned me, all because I didn't meet a qualification on that cruel list of yours. So yes, I decided to show you what it feels like to be judged and found wanting. Can you blame me for enlisting Selena in the...
Selena,
No. Oh
don't
no.
tell me you had a part to play in this.
I love angst, but it also pains me. But that's why I love it, so.
Please. The time for pretense is over.
Jeremy.
You will call me Mr. Malcolm.
Mr. Malcolm, please hear me out before you condemn me.
And how can I believe a word you say?
I think it's best I return to the ballroom.
Oh, Julia. Now all you've done is let everyone down, including yourself.
Oh, we must do something. Captain Ossery, what if you were to pretend to woo Selena?
I refuse to pretend an attraction I do not feel and stand by and let you ignore the one that I do feel.
But you came to London to make a match with Selena.
Oh my god.
As though I'm attracted to Miss Dalton.
Ooh! I did not expect to come out of this with 2 ships. 2 for the price of 1, that's what I got.
Miss Dalton used information she obtained from you about what I was looking for in a wife to become that woman. I have absolutely no idea who she actually is.
That is simply not true. Selena Dalton is the right woman for you. And if you ruin this, you'll regret it for the rest of your life.
If I ruin this, well, Lord Cassidy, I appreciate your concern. However, nowhere on my now infamous list does it specify deception, lying, or scheming. I have avoided a great number of attempts to entrap me in matrimony, but never have I met someone whose methods are so obviously contrived as you.
You insufferable, arrogant, conceited coxcomb. I now wish I had taken a more enthusiastic part in Julia's despicable scheme to humble you. Although I realize now it would have never worked. You are incapable of love, sir.
Damn, went for the jugular.
Because you're not worthy of it either.
Ooh.
Goodbye, Mr. Malcolm.
She got you. She got you. Oh my god.
I do want to thank you before I leave. Had it not been for your scheme, I would have never experienced what it feels like to fall in love.
Aww. I'm so glad they made up. I was very concerned about this friendship throughout the entire movie.
I arranged for a tour of the rose garden at 3 o'clock. I assumed it would give the two of you enough
Go, mama!
to come to some sort of betrothal.
Why did you...
I am well aware that you have a list. Your list is in the nature of a shield. Love cannot be planned so carefully, my dear.
It will stir things up a bit. That is part of its charm.
Oh, I love that.
I have to go after her.
Yes! Oh my god, yes.
There's no need to look so apprehensive. She will not eat you.
You've not seen her in a temper. She is a fearsome sight. And more beautiful than ever.
Ah yes, the 19th century version of an airport chase. I have to say I prefer this version.
Do not tell me that is your infamous list.
No, it's a new list that I just composed.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
I have loved you. Deeply. From the moment I saw you in the moonlight of that orangery. You are the chief happiness this world affords. And I would count myself the most fortunate and humble of men if you would be my wife.
Oh my god. Yes, I am a bitch who claps while watching a movie by myself in my room.
Jeremy, of course I will marry you.
Oh, they're so cute. I shouldn't have watched this movie with the current state of singledom that I'm in. Because now I'm very sad. Yay! I'm clapping again, I'm sorry. Before you ask, yes, I am one of those bitches who claps in the theater. I'm sorry. You guys, that was so good. That was so good. Like, oh, this is the kind of feeling that I look for after watching a rom-com or a period drama romance. Like, this, like, warm feeling, this happy feeling, like, this is what I want, and this is what they gave me, thank God. The two lead actors in this film, they were so brilliant. The chemistry between them, the way that that man was looking at her throughout this entire movie, oh my god. I seriously cannot recommend this movie enough. Really, like, do yourself a favor. If you're a fan of rom-coms, if you're a fan of period dramas, this is the film for you. Just so good! Anyway, that is it for me today, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you enjoyed watching this film along with me. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this film if you did see it. And let me know if you've read the book and how this movie compares. If you guys want to find me or follow me anywhere else, all those links will be down below. I love you all very dearly, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye!